Let me show you my countryside through these old headlights. We can take this road as far as you want to go.
Hello and welcome everyone, welcome back to my uncle's farm. I'm starting the day with giving the chickens some feed, because I believe they do deserve it. So let's take that and make it happen, and I'm gonna go and sell the usual stuff at our market, at the vending machines. And yeah, later on I want to do something I haven't done yet, and that is I want to go and lease a manure spreader to spread the pile of manure we have at the back of our cow barn and take it on the field. You know, that's green fertilizer, and I think it's gonna be a fine addition to my grassland. It still hasn't regrown, so that's good, because if it would regrow then it would be too late to put any fertilizer on. So this is actually the perfect place, the perfect time to do it. The wheat field is still not yet ready to harvest, and if I'm not wrong, I believe that the cows are also not yet ready to give milk. It's probably not too far away now, but yeah, if they're not ready, they're not ready. There's nothing I can do. I do have to pay. Yeah, hello. Okay, sorry. Anyway, the calves are halfway through their puberty, which means in about 5 months, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 6 months, they'll be ready to have their own calves. And after they give birth, it would help if I would connect the trailer first, wouldn't it? In any case, yeah, we're gonna have 2 sets of cows that were gonna produce milk, and I hope they're gonna be in the opposite cycle, so they actually, you know, keep producing at least 2 of them while the other 2 rest. Okay, so we have quite a nice yield off of this garden. Of course, it's in the middle of July. The weather is perfect for vegetables. Turn the engine off. Okay, well, I will load this and the eggs as usual. And you know, these 2 investments that I've made in both in the vending machine for dairy products and for eggs, and the other one was for dairy production that we built over there at our silo. They were both a bit of a rushed decision. I see that now, because I don't have milk. So basically the only thing in that vending machine that we put in are eggs. At least right now it's only eggs. But yeah, I do hope it's gonna improve when we get some milk and produce some cheese and butter, and yeah, we're gonna have a whole different story then. And it's kind of a, yeah, I was listening of a bit of complaints from the local residents, because I did promise fresh butter and fresh cheese, and the residents were rightly so expecting to get some products, and all they got was disappointment. So yeah, I take full responsibility. Anyway, yeah, I'll tag back in when I'm probably at the pub selling the rest of the goods after I refill the vending machines, because you've seen that plenty of times now and it's not gonna be any different. Okay, we got paid 1,090 pounds for the rest of our vegetables and fruits. So we are sitting at 7,255. Now, while I'm at it, I think I'll leave the tractor here. I'm gonna have a cup of coffee at the McGuinness. The old pub. Anyway, I'm gonna have a cup of coffee and I'm gonna pay the next installment for the dairy we put up at the farm. It's gonna be another 3,000 down. And after that, I will return to the farm. And there's one thing I remembered. I just got a notification while I was unloading the trailer. Today is the best day to sell the soybeans we have in our silo. We have around 5,500 liters of them, and yeah, today is the perfect day to sell them. It's the highest price and it's only going to go down. So let me grab a cup of coffee, let me pay the next installment, and we'll be on our way. Okay, I have finished putting the sides back on because we have more than our first stage sides can handle. I have repaid or paid the next installment of the loan for the dairy. It's not exactly a loan. Well, maybe it is. I'm not sure how this classifies, but that is paid. So we have one more left, and we are still at 4,255, which I think is a pretty decent amount. Now, while I was putting the sides back on the trailer, I did have time to look at my tractor for a bit, and it's a very dirty tractor. And because the place I'm going to, it's some kind of a garage that actually takes products and resells them on, I do want to make a good first impression, so I'm gonna have to not have to, but I want to clean the tractor before I go on the road and do all that. Yeah, so I think I can set my trailer under the auger, and before I load, take water pipe, yeah, the hose, and let's wash it down. The paint job has really seen better days. At least the engine and the mechanics are working without a hitch. Okay. I aligned correctly, yes. Let me go and load. Okay, and this is our soybean gold. Looks like a very beautiful crop, very healthy. And I think it's mostly organic, so I should fetch quite a good price for this. Anyway, time to get to that sell point. Yeah, of course, sir. Take your time. I got nothing to do. Yeah, okay. Good. Okay, well, let's take a ride. think I'm coming to the place right about now. It should be over there where that excavator is. Let me see if they will open the gates for us. Okay, they will. So somebody is watching the road. Great. Now where do we dump it? Oh, oh, we're here. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Oh, wee. Let me go out and ask if I can go around or something like that, because nope. Do these gates open? No. Guess I'm gonna have to reverse it in. But let me have a word with someone. It's probably this container here. And yeah, I'll talk the prices and how to actually get this unloaded. Man, this is gonna be a fun one. So basically, yeah, I have to reverse it in. I could go front in, but that is supposedly very difficult if you get stuck, because yeah. So my dolly reversing skills are now at a test, and this is going to be redonky donks. But you know, life is not always glamorous, it's not always pretty, and it's not always good. Not everything, at least. So yeah, I think I'm gonna show you my attempt to do this. So supposedly the trick is to keep making corrections so you actually follow the rear wheels. Almost there, I think. Like a glove. Like a pro. Okay, so let's unload this. Wow, would you look at that? We got paid 11,222 and we got around 230 environmental score. This is because we are treating the land ecologically. And look at that, we're at 15,917. Perfect. Perfect. This was a lot more than I expected to get off of the field. Almost 11.5 grand. Wow. Soybean gold. But yeah, soybeans are really not useful for us, and if I would be buying chicken feed for, you know, 1,000 and something per bag, I wouldn't earn enough from soybeans to actually pay for chicken feed. So I think it's still a better way to go to plant some cereal crops that we can actually feed to our animals, and we can also use the straw. So yeah, but awesome. Wait for the police. Oh, look at the fall. Voices. Okay, yeah, focus. Focus, pass up. Okay, I'm returning the trailer back into the barn, and I think it's high time to get that manure spreader. So I'm going straight to the shop, because I don't know, I don't think anyone else has it free at the moment. Most of the farmers here are using them, so yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm going to lease something, and I hope it will be I'll be able to power it with my tractor. You know, this is not the biggest. Or should I go pay our neighbor a visit? You know what? Let's try if any of the neighbors have it. And I don't want to be traveling around in the tractor, so I'm gonna take the car. I haven't used it for a while, so it will be a good thing to stretch the engine so it doesn't rust. The oil gets pumped around and, you know, everything is good under the hood. Because I kind of doubt. Yeah, I remember who has this. It's that farmer that gave me a loan of 20,000 when I asked him for the sheep pen expansion. Yeah, let me give him a ring. I have his number, of course, and I'll have a word if I can get that spreader. That would be awesome. Okay, well, he has the spreader, it's available, so I can go straight to him. I was asking him about power requirements and he just laughed. He said that no, my tractor probably would be able to pull it horsepower wise and power it, but it's too light on the front. Doesn't have enough weight on it. So yeah, he's gonna lend me a tractor to go with it. So I'm very much looking forward to this. It's gonna be fun. This is turning into a very nice day, actually. I am at 16,224. So we earned 300 from the vending machines in between the time of me selling the soybeans and until now. Amazing. The dough keeps rolling in. Yeah, boy. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Oh, man. Okay, while I'm coming to the farm, I have been thinking in the meantime, and basically the van that I was talking. Okay, let's take 2 steps back. The guy that brought the second vending machine in a van said he was slowly turning off his business because he's going to retire, and yeah, since we have a bit more money, I might be able to negotiate something with him to get that van. That would be perfect. I wouldn't have to use the tractor and trailer, you know, it would be a lot faster, it would be a lot more protected and everything, because right now when it's, well, 30 degrees Celsius outside, it's pretty hot. I think that's around 100 Fahrenheit, I'm not exactly sure, but around there. So yeah, it's a very, very hot day. See, where is it? He said, yeah, the tractor's gonna wait for me. I don't even know what company this is. Oh, Brandner. This is HB. And fine Massey Ferguson attached to it. Huh, look at the air filter. Man, that's a big air filter. Yeah. Oh yeah. Beautiful. I wonder how this tractor compares to mine. We're just gonna have to see. He did say that I don't need to pay him anything for leasing this setup, but I will still give him some money, maybe, I don't know, 500, something like that, just to compensate him, you know, for his kindness. Because whatever I would go out and rent would cost a lot more than that, so I think it's only fair to give something back. The hand that's giving is never empty. That was one of the sayings of my forefathers. This cop is acting strangely. He keeps stopping when he's passing me for some reason, and I don't know why. Okay, let's make it back. Let's see how this contraption goes through my front gate. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna wait for you, lady. Just gonna pass you real gently. Yeah, you see, this is basically the biggest setup I can take through these gates. It's not encouraging if I want to have something bigger on this farm, but, you know, on the other hand, I really feel like I am plenty big the way I am at the moment. Oh, if I... Gotta find a better way to put the trailer so I can unload it as easy as I can. Good. Well, I could have put it just a little bit closer to the pile, but it's fine. Come on, let me step a little bit quicker and onto the Massey. And incidentally, I just put out my drone, and look at that, I am wearing my Massey Ferguson shirt that I received from one of the dealers. Okay, drone off. Let's go. I do already have the manure spike on the tractor. The tractor is already very filthy, so this shouldn't bother me too much, but yeah, for manure work it's plenty fine. And you know what? I have no clue how far this trailer will take us, but it should be quite far. It looks like the Massey is barely tall enough to reach over the trailer. I didn't think of that. Well, that completely escaped me. We really do have a lot of manure on our hands. I wonder if anyone would buy it. You know, maybe a farmer. Most of them have their own manure producers, like pigs or cows or something like that. I'm not sure if any farm here actually has no livestock. I don't think there are, you know, purely... I don't think there are any purely grain producers or, you know, crop producers. I think everyone here has some kind of a livestock. Okay, I can start to see the top of the pile on the trailer. But that filled up fairly quickly, I think. Gotta be very careful I don't bump my hood into the trailer. As that would mean damage. It seems like I haven't even made a dent in the manure pile. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but yeah, the Mount of Doom is really dooming. And because this has been outside for so long, it doesn't really produce too much of a stink. Okay, looks like the trailer is full. Where do I want to put the tractor? Yeah, over here is gonna be perfect. Okay, let's see what happens now. Yup, we are completely full. Okay, so supposedly I need to open the rear flap now. This would be... Okay, that would be that button. Yep. Oh well, that flap goes high. And now I only need to go into the field and start mucking. Let me take a range or two down. Yeah, let's go to B. I don't want to go too fast because I don't want to break anything. Okay. Something seems to be happening behind me. Perfect. I do have to lean quite a lot to actually see anything, so this is perfect. Yeah, I really need the muck spreader for my farm. I really do. Because I have so much manure and this is just, you know, wasted potential. I have a lot of money sitting there and it should be transferred into nitrogen to help our yield, to help the fields grow. And it's free, you know, we already feed the cows, we give them everything they need and we get manure. As a byproduct, of course. This is not the main product I'm expecting my cows to produce. Okay, well, the field is done. I will send the 500 pounds I have decided I'm gonna pay for this rig to the farmer there. I already have his bank account because I sent him the money and yeah, so I can sort that out pretty quickly. He said it's okay if I leave some manure in. He's planning to go on the field tomorrow, so there's no problem there. And yeah, with this, I would like to thank you for watching. I am expecting next time we are going to be harvesting the wheat. So that's gonna be fun. And yeah, stay tuned, because I really hope that our cows produce some milk. Oh, right. Wrong range. Yeah, this should be the travel range. Anyway, stay tuned. I really hope the cows will start producing milk so we can start our dairy production that I so eagerly built, and now it's just collecting dust. But yeah, if I have also seen that we have an ice cream machine in that equipment in there, which means if I have strawberries, which I do have plenty of them, and if I have milk, I should be able to produce some ice creams. So yeah, I am also planning to contact any schools. I know we're in July already and schools are just about to end. But maybe in September, October they can come over and have a field trip, you know, have a look at the farm, how farmers do. I think that would be very nice to do, because I love talking about farming operations and machines and animals and how to take care of your fields, crops and livestock. So I think that's gonna be great, and if I can produce some ice cream for them at that time, that would also be a bonus, you know. They can try homemade ice cream from fresh ingredients, you know, straight out of the garden and the cow. Yeah, that sounds really good. even my mouth are watering right now. Anyway, thank you for watching. Stay tuned and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.